So I'm gonna try some backwoods engineering here.
It works.
Okay, we're back for yet another installment of this reassembly of the late 70s, early 80s Stihl 015L chainsaw. So we're putting in the oil pump. It goes right back in here. The kit did not come with a new gasket, but this one is in decent shape. But to prevent just a little bit of leaking, we're gonna use some more of this high tack. Just a little bit, just around the inlet and outlet on the pump, which is basically right here. So basically, inlet and outlet right there. And I got my screws. Go ahead and get them started right here. Where's that screw? There it is. Oh, bugger. There's one thing I should have showed you. But in the end here, there's a small pin that prevents this, the pump itself that spins in here from coming out on this end. This I'll go ahead and tighten up really good. Okay. Next is the worm drive gear. That goes in right there. The next thing is cover plate. That goes on. Got 4 screws for that. It doesn't seem to want to start very well. Okay, on she goes. This will be the last time. This thing's probably clean on the inside for a while. Gonna get a lot of sawdust packed in there. How it gets in there, I don't know. It's pretty tight all the way around, but still finds a way in there. Sure is nice that when you have to have a flathead screw, you got ones that are machined really nicely. You're not constantly slipping off everywhere. Is that all on there nice? Yeah. The trigger that I was trying not to forget. It's snugged up. Okay, next is the gear that comes off the drive shaft and turns the oil pump worm gear. It's got an O-ring on it. I'm going to put a little bit of assembly lube on there. And in she goes. Next we got the roller bearings, which are going to get some assembly lube as well. Get that all the way around there. And slide them on. There we go. Next comes the clutch assembly. This is the drum. Followed by a dust shield. Then the actual centrifugal clutch right here. And this is a lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. So reverse threads. Okay. Now you have to be careful not to get this too tight, because you can. But I can't tighten it until, well, no, I can hold the flywheel on their side. So yeah, you don't need to get this very tight at all. Somebody has in the past, it's all rounded over because the engine spins this way. Is that right? No, it spins this way, so it wants to tighten it. Okay? I think I forgot something here. Did I forget something? No, I did not. Let's get round to here's the linkage that fell off. Put that back in there. What do I want to do next? I think I want to put the housing on the other side. Temporarily, though, because the carburetor's not ready. You know what? So I don't lose this, I'm going to take these. That can stay in there. I just want to make sure I still have all the parts. And just go ahead and get it all put together right now, and then once that little part for the carburetor comes in, then I'll go ahead and get it installed. So gotta get the spark plug wire at the end there. Should slide together just like that, actually. Okay, got a couple of Allen head screws that go in here. It tells me I got them reversed. We'll find out. One is just a tiny bit longer than the other. Not going to get these very tight. I just want to get them in there. I want to make sure I have all my parts and I haven't lost anything. And then we'll just wait for the carburetor part and see what happens then. Still got cobwebs. Let me go find my ball and Allen wrenches so I'm not sitting here fighting these. Okay, one screw that drops down in here. Let's see if I can hit a bullseye, and I did. It doesn't happen every day. Okay, that one's just in there for right now. Still got a few more things to go here. Got a muffler, got some caps, new gaskets, air filter, and I got to inspect my bar because I don't have a new chain for it, and I need to know what size. And I don't think this bar is original, but 010 should be a 16-inch bar. It says made in Canada. Wonder how much tariff I paid on that. Okay, that'll do it for this video. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll continue with the chainsaw. See you then.